We are live, and this is not What's Heap Happening. I could not get that intro out of there. Also, I think we're supposed to stand here for a while and look like we're doing other things. I notice people on lives fidgeting with stuff, acting like other things are going on while they're waiting for people to show up. So maybe that's something we're supposed to do. This is my husband, Carter.
Hi, everybody.
We're wearing our Polar Plunge attire because we are here to promote the Polar Plunge. Jesus loves us. Yay! We love Jesus. So we love hearing that. Thank you. Jesus loves you too, Karina, and everyone. No matter what. All the time. Which is amazing. So, we just stand here awkwardly. Does anyone know about the Polar Plunge for Special Olympics? Not the other polar plunges where you just do it for insanity. We are talking Special Olympics Polar Plunge. Anyone?
How about, have you heard of Special Olympics and the amazing athletes that participate with intellectual disabilities and the life that they can have when people support their activities and their athletics and their ability to communicate and commune with other athletes, both athletes with intellectual disabilities as well, or with athletes that are just part of the other sports in general when they are able to combine. If you have a heart for Special Olympics or a Special Olympian, or you know someone who's involved in it, you know how amazing the program can be. And so out here in Minnesota, we cut holes in lakes, frozen lakes, and then as a way to raise money, we jump in those lakes, and then you jump out, and then you go get warm, and your heart's filled, and you're warm inside because you have supported some of the most amazing athletes that there are. So this is kind of an invitation, of sorts. If you're in Minnesota, specifically in the Twin Cities area, and you're in and around or near Eden Prairie, then on March 11th, Saturday at noon, you come and jump in the hole that we're going to cut for you. It's at Riley Lake in Eden Prairie. We have shuttle buses that start at 10:30 over at Grace Church. We'll drive you right over to the plunge hole. You come out, see me and some of my other friends. We'll get you in line and get you into that frozen lake. If that's not your style, and you might be a little timid, or you just don't want to do it, but you really like the idea and the cause, then go ahead and support any athlete that's signed up, or anyone who is signed up to support the athletes. And you can do that at plungeminnesota.org, plungemn.org. And if you don't know anybody, that's fine. Just pick anyone who's signed up. You can throw money their way, and it all goes to our grand total. This year in Eden Prairie, our plunge, we are 416 plungers registered so far. We have $84,000 raised so far, but we're gold to raise $170,000. And you know what? Most people are ready to come back from COVID and jump in and get active again in wonderful events. So if you do it, you can raise money and get cool swag. Like this is one of the hats from years gone by. Julie's got a hat on from other years. I have a sweatshirt on. Here's a sweatshirt that's here. This is last year's. This is actually a North Face. And you get everybody gets a t-shirt that signs up. It's a $75 in the door commitment. So you find 3 friends to give you $25 a piece, and you are jumping in the hole. I just signed up today. You can find me if you want to donate to me or anyone else. Go to plungemn.org and look for the Baniac, or surprise someone with a donation. There's lots of great people out there
plunging, lots of great athletes. It goes to a great cause. Yeah, so go support someone. Wouldn't it be great if someone woke up and saw a bunch of people had supported their plunge that they didn't even know?
If you're wondering if you want to select specific athletes that are plunging, our local team is called Western Wings. Western Wings is here in the Eden Prairie, Minnetonka area, and you can donate to athletes in that team. Otherwise, Polar Plunge Minnesota is sponsored by local law enforcement, so you can pick one of the law enforcement teams, or you can pick one of the corporate teams. It doesn't matter. The main thing is that you find it in your heart to throw some money towards the amazing athletes.
Has anyone done a polar plunge out there?
Yeah,
anyone?
What's your experience been like? We strive for the best user experience possible. We really want our Yelp reviews up there.
Anyone? And it's not just in Minnesota. There are warmer areas that do polar plunges for Special Olympics. Just so happens in Minnesota we have frozen lakes. So the polar plunge is more drastic in Minnesota than it is in some other states. And there are people that work at Delta that actually fly employees up here to do it in Minnesota because it is so insane to jump through a hole in a frozen lake.
And we have, over the years, this is our plunge's 16th year, and I am proud to say that everyone who's jumped in has come out of the hole. We have not lost a single person in the hole. We've not lost anyone. You'd think it's bad for your health, but it's actually really invigorating. It makes you feel alive. We've got a really warm tent that you can run right into. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have fire pits, s'mores, and then we're going to have a great day.
And it's amazing to watch the Special Olympic athletes jump in. I've seen kids in wheelchairs that want to jump in, and they will have firefighters lift them into the cold water and then be pulled right back out. And if they can do it, we can try it at least one time. I've done it twice now. So it is an amazing cause. It's a crazy experience that you should try once. I tried it twice. I was almost the first person to die doing it because I fell in a run-in, run-out, and somebody kept going without me and did not stop to help me up. And some other nice gentlemen had to help me up and get me out of the water because the hubs did not. So, but we're still married, so yay for that. That'll test your marriage, you guys. When your husband leaves you on the bottom of the lake and just keeps going for the finish line. That'll test you.
I thought you had fins and scuba goggles.
That's what he says now, you guys.
Last year, our oldest plunger was 94 years old. 94 years old, and he wanted to do it as a bucket list. He was the original football coach for Eden Prairie back in the day. But 94 years old, that's incredible.
He didn't even make a peep. He just jumped in, went, woo, and then got back out.
I believe his actual comment was, whoa, whoa, it's cold. The most understated reaction ever.
Yes. Meanwhile, the first time I jumped in, the first one I did was a jump in, and I swore the whole time. I jumped in, I swore. I was holding a GoPro. I crushed the frame of it. I swore and screamed so much. And then I froze when I got in the water because I literally froze. My team had to push me across the hole to get me to the ladder because I was so cold. But not the 94-year-old. He was just like, whatever. I could do this all day long. So.
And we always encourage people to dress up in costumes because it's a super fun part of the event is seeing what kind of crazy costumes bring and what kind of energy and excitement that is out there.
I do use my CPAP in bed at night. I usually have it on when I do lives, but not tonight because we were promoting something else, and I couldn't figure out how to take that intro off my live thing because I haven't done any lives since I was doing all the What's CPAPing ones. So, yes, I wear it at night. I wear it when I nap, and sometimes I wear it when I do lives, but not tonight. And I love my CPAP. So, yeah, I will talk CPAPs all day long with you. Positive vibes. I love it. He can attest to it.
It's a marriage counselor.
Yep.
Right in a tube. Marriage counselor in a tube.
Yep. It's my most stable relationship, actually. That too. And we've been together since high school, so if that tells you anything. Anything else? Anything Polar Plunge related? All right. To recap. Special Olympics. Saturday, March 11th. Hashtag PlungeMN. Go to plungemn.org, Eden Prairie, or any of them. If you want to donate to me, you can find the Baniac, or just donate to anyone. Surprise someone. Make their day. How'd we meet? Well, that is a interesting story. It depends on who you ask. Because my friend Katie and I saw him at miniature golf in like 10th grade, but he and his friend Eric wouldn't give us the time of day because they were golf team members and they were just serious about miniature golf. And then sophomore year, we were in a class together, but I slept all the time because I was just coming off of a mono, so I slept all the time in class, so we didn't get to really meet then. And then junior year, we were just had the same group of friends, and so that's how we met. Kind of roundabout. So there, now you know our life story. And we've been together ever since.
Harmony ever since.
Yep. Just grinding it out. If you see me do comedy, I have lots of jokes about him. Lots. Nope, we don't have kids. We just have dogs. Yeah, he's my dad. He's real cute. I'm actually older than him.
8 months.
Yep. Stop smelling my hat, weirdo. Maybe that's why people think you're my dad, because you keep smelling my hat like a weirdo.
Probably.
All right. Polar Plunge. Check it out. Go support someone. Special Olympics. MNplunge.org. I'll be promoting it more because I'm trying to raise lots of money for it. Hey, bro, your mom's cute. That's more like it. Thank you. I feel like Blue Wave, you're helping me write some jokes now. I have a show coming up in a week and a half, a new show that I'm doing. So I am going to use this as inspiration, Blue Wave, to write some new jokes for my show on the 18th of March. So thank you, Blue Wave. That is some good inspiration for me. All right, everyone, we're signing off. We'll be back again to promote the Polar Plunge for Special Olympics. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.